Hi, I'm Jay, and you're watching Wake Up Wednesday, where we meet midweek in sisterhood to bring you in-the-know solutions to support you with your feminine business and leadership. This week, I have something really special for you, a sneak peek into the Celebrity Mentor Training for Mentor Masterclass. Over the past year, I've interviewed over 24 thought leaders to help new coaches learn from the best, launch their business with more ease, and step into the soul power of sisterhood. In these trainings, these amazing mentors are sharing their behind-the-scene techniques for how they walk their talk in their life, what kind of coaching models, tools, and techniques they use in sessions with their big-time VIP clients, how to prospect and how to market in a way that will make you successful. But success really also meaning what's the model that works for you, which is why I have so many mentors for you to learn from. So today we've pulled a little snippet from a special mentor for you to have the opportunity to experience some of the magic of this training. So here you go. Enjoy. I should say it's more of a fear. They have this fear that there are too many coaches or that they're not good enough to be a coach. So I wonder if you could just talk a little bit about why you think coaching is important and what's your thought about the necessity of coaching and there being room for more?
Yeah, absolutely. So, the reality is that I really believe that everyone could really benefit from having a coach. And there are a lot of people, in this country. And so we really need as many as we can get. And, as a coach, we can only work with so many people. Of course, everything is scalable. But there's such a need for people in this area. And the key to remember here is that you bring a completely unique, talent, energy, way of working with you to the table that nobody else has. And what's really a beautiful opportunity about being a coach is that you actually get, it's a very rare career where you can totally be yourself. Like Jonathan, my husband, is a doctor, and he has to do what he does a certain way. Like he can't just decide he wants to do surgery completely different than everybody else. He has to do it a certain way. When you're a professional athlete, you have to do things a certain way in order to be, a successful athlete. But when you're a coach, there's actually a lot of room to play and to bring your unique abilities to the table. And because of that, there's always space for you. Does that make sense, Jeannine?
Totally does. And I had a hard time with early on in training because it felt like, and that's one of the values of Mentor Masterclass and why I want to give these girls an opportunity to hear from you, because it felt like there was just this rule book of things that I had to do, and it was confusing because I wasn't coming alive in it. And it didn't make sense how I would find the clients then. But I think like what you're saying, when you tap into really understanding what you want to bring to the table and then getting to be creative and play with that, then you see the people that you're meant to serve. Your purpose starts to breathe a little bit.
Yeah, and they come and find you because they could be reading about coaches all the time for years, and they'll come across your site or your blog post or you at a workshop, and they'll be like, oh my God, this is what I've been looking for years. And it's because they recognize a little bit of themselves in you. And it's just about finding that right match and that right chemistry.
I hope you loved this training, and I hope you're learning that you're not meant to do this alone. As I mentioned, we meet here midweek in Sisterhood, which takes place in the comments on the blog at www.mentormasterclass.com. The only way to be a true leader is to be willing to give and receive, where you get the support you need to make the impact that you're here to create. So I would love to meet you in the comments on the blog and hear any questions, thoughts, or moments that came up around this Wake Up Wednesday today. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next week. Bye.